I hooked him up with a dude whose dad is very famous.
Yeah.
And he made a movie that was really good. And I hooked these guys up. Anytime I cross paths with somebody, I'm like, yo, my dude's in LA. You should do the podcast. And how many fucking guests have I gotten you at this point?
Enough that I should be giving you a producer credit.
A lot. I fucking hooked you guys up.
That's true. Yeah.
And I just always do that, you know? And I hooked this dude up. And apparently he was a recovering alcoholic.
And did not tell me that.
Oh, nice.
So you start coming over here and doing this. Next thing I know, fucking this guy who's halfway normal and wrote a good movie. So he goes fucking ham, and then you take the story over.
So what happened was, this fine gentleman, while we're setting up the show that Robert hooked us up, was like, I don't really drink. My friends say I get a little mean when I drink. I'm like, all right, that's fine, man. I've had plenty of sober guests on. What do you want to do? He's like, can you do Red Bull? I'm like, yeah, no problem. Red Bull's no problem. Buy some Red Bulls. I, of course, set booze up for myself. He walks in and he's like, you know, I am going to drink today. Like, cool, man. We start banging down shots of Elijah Craig before we get on air. And what should have been a red flag to me was he went to take a third one without me.
Nice.
In my mind, I just thought he didn't think I could keep up. Like, pour me one, motherfucker. So we bang that down. We bang down a couple more. We get on air. We polish off the bottle of Elijah Craig in the first hour. He is now at a point where he is opening beer bottles with his teeth.
That's awesome.
This story gets wild.
Sounds like he's pretty fun when he's drunk.
Sort of. He's telling some of the wildest stories that have ever been told on this podcast. I can't get into them because that might give away on who it is.
Yeah.
Like he's an LA dude. Like he grew up in the hills. Like he's from here. His dad's super famous.
Yeah.
We paused to take a break piss. And he's like, hey man, you're gonna make me sound cool, right? Of course. Good, because otherwise I'll kill you. And I just completely dismissive of it, like, whatever you say, man. No, look at me, look at you. I could kick your ass. Whatever you say, man.
Wow, guy like that, huh?
And then he stands up and punches me in the head.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I immediately establish wrist control. And 10 seconds later, why the fuck are you grabbing my wrists? Like, has no clue what's going on.
Wow.
Like, because you just punched me in the head. You gotta go.
It's like, you're not invited back.
And he's like, but we gotta finish the show. I'm like, no. We're done. You punched me in the head. You gotta go. Can I piss first? Sure. I didn't want to pee in my fucking hallways. So he goes to the bathroom. I go get a gun. I just put it in my waistband just in case. Because I don't know this dude. He has just gotten violent with me in my own home.
Yeah.
And if it escalates, I was going to shoot him. I'm not fighting him. He would have probably kicked my ass. He is much bigger than me and knows what he's doing. I start ferrying him towards the door. And he's like, dude, we got to finish the show. Like, no, it's over. It's done. Get out. Okay. He gets up, kicks the door 3 times on the way out. And I think I'll never see him again. Call Robert.
He punched your fridge.
Oh, yeah, he did punch my fridge.
Did he punch the bathroom too?
Yeah, I found that out later. There's a dent in the bathroom where he punched the bathroom, and there's a dent in the fridge for where he punched the fridge. So I got hit in the head full tilt by someone who can dent a fridge.
Hollywood.
I call Robert just like, the fuck, man. What the absolute fuck? And I tell him like the whole story. He's like, what, were you just going to shoot him in the leg? And I had to explain to Robert, like, that's not how things work in real life. If I had to shoot him, I was going to shoot him center mass and try to make him dead. Because when it's your word versus the corpse's, it's a lot easier to just tell your side of the story. I mean, I don't want to ever have to shoot anybody. But if that had escalated...
The fun part of this story is, do you know what happened after he left
Oh,
here?
I do. I was getting to that. But there was a lot of what the fucking to him.
Yeah. I guess it wasn't good.
On my end, I didn't find out what happened to him till later, but at 6 a.m. the next morning, my doorbell rang, and it's tied to my phone. I answer, like, what? Hello? Hey, Matt, it's...
Name redacted.
Right. I'm downstairs. Do you know where I parked my car?
Whoa.
I'm like, no, man, I don't know where you parked your car. That's not my fucking problem. Did I not leave your place okay last night? No, man, you did not leave my place okay. You punched me in the fucking head. Oh, shit. I was told later on that he came to somewhere around 4 a.m. on Hollywood Boulevard cuddling with a homeless person.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's a rough night.
He told me straight up, he was like texting me. And I think he texted me or he called me. I don't remember. And he was like, I blacked out. I went from fucking bar to bar to bar, and I got kicked out of every bar I was in. He's like, I fucking slept on a park bench last night. I was like, dude, your dad is a multi-millionaire. You slept on a fucking park bench? And yeah, he was like, I fucked up so bad. I just, and he like, then he went to go some fucking either Malibu or somewhere up in the hills and was like, I'm going to hide out there for the next like 6 months. And I think his wife left him.
She threatened to. She didn't actually end up leaving
Oh,
him.
she didn't?
But he had...
Did you put the podcast out?
No. Otherwise, we would just be telling who it was.